So I recently saw some headlines that got me thinking. This one is from the Daily Mail Online, and it says, "Can the pill turn you gay? Growing number of women report bizarre symptom." Now, I am no doctor, but I do like to read things, and I do want to understand our women more, so I think this is a rabbit hole we should go down on. Now, before diving deeper, let's make sure that I'm not just making things up. Here are a few more headlines. This one is from the Jezebel, and it says, "No, birth control isn't making people lesbians." Another one from Newsweek says, "Women never questioned sexuality until she stopped birth control." Another one says, "Professor explains how the birth control pill can nudge women into being bisexual and increase likelihood of depression." Now, this article is from the Daily Mail Online, and it goes like this. "Can birth control make you a lesbian? As a number of women say their homosexuality has woken up after starting or coming off of the pill, studies suggest there might be some truth about the unlikely side effect." The article does go on to say that research into how oral contraceptives alters a woman's sexual preferences is mixed and ongoing, so they're not saying it is true and they're not saying it is false. Reading on, it says the medication works by suppressing the body's natural production of sex hormones and replaces them with synthetic versions. These altered hormones may rewire brain circuits related to love and sex. Dr. Hill told Daily Mail, "The way our hormones affect our brain is by nudging our preferences or behavior this way or that way. But the nudges aren't generally so big, they're going to lead you to be an absolutely different person and desire an absolutely different type of mate." These faces here are computer generated, and they were done in order to take a test. And it says here, the 18 women who took birth control were more inclined to favor less masculine male faces than the women who were not on the pill. Now, I can't really tell the difference between the pictures here, which one looks more feminine than the other. It's pretty poorly done, but these faces here, done just a few years ago, actually they did the same test, and there was no difference in the woman who had birth control and who didn't. Now, reading on, it says, after the first session, 18 women were given a prescription for a daily birth control pill, while the rest were not. Both groups returned 3 months later to run a similar attractiveness test. When the researchers compared the two sets of images created by the non-pill takers at each test session, they found no difference between the faces they created. But they found that women who have gone on the pill preferred images of male with less masculine features than their non-pill taking counterparts. There are two main types of birth control pills for women: combined oral contraceptives, also called the pill, and a progestin-only pill. The combined pill contains artificial version of female hormones, estrogen and progestin, which are produced naturally in the ovaries. Within a month of coming off the contraceptive pill last year, Tess Bona, pictured left, noticed she wasn't attracted to men anymore. The 30-year-old told the Female, she now feels like a different person in the best way possible since making the change. Now, you can believe what you want to believe, but here is another post from the New York Post online, and it says, "I stopped taking a pill, now I'm gay." Now, as a man, I can't really have an opinion on this, or I don't know what to believe, but I would love to hear from the women out there. Is this true?